Hi guys, this is Jackie and I'm live from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. My boyfriend and I are here on vacation. We just got here maybe about an hour ago. I wanted to do a live stream last night, as some of you may have known. Just the place we were staying at for a night last night. The Wi-Fi wasn't very good. Now I know hotel Wi-Fi isn't that great to begin with, but the Wi-Fi at this place was more like dial-up speed. It took me 2 hours to download that McDonald's McFlurry video that I uploaded last night. But anyhow, we're here. Nice to be off for a few days. Nice to get an extra hour of sleep. For those who don't know, Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada is in Atlantic time zone, which means it's an hour ahead of Eastern Standard Time. So it's kind of weird. It's almost 9 o'clock here, but it feels like it's almost 8. But I could get used to that, getting an extra hour of sleep for the next few days. Anyhow, lots to talk about. Along the road trip today, I did 3 food reviews, so I'm going to be editing on those tonight, and I'll put them up at some point. I've also got I'm going to make videos of the road trip for the past 2 days of us making our way up here. And I'm definitely going to make some videos here as well as Halifax. For those who aren't subscribed, recommend you subscribe and hit that bell, as I'm going to be, that way you'll know when I'm posting these videos. Just going to how the connection is here. It looks to be fine here. Definitely lots of stories. I'm sure those of you who've been on road trips have many stories, I'm sure. And that's all part of being Canadian, right? Going on a road trip and having lots of stories to tell. When we left, excuse me if I'm wiping my face here, we're in an attic of an old house. We're going to be staying at for the next few days, and I don't think I'm going to stay in here for a few days because it was hot and stuffy up here, so my hair is kind of up like that. Anyway, we left early Saturday morning, and we went to Timmy's for breakfast, and I thought I was recording. I was half asleep, though, because I hadn't gotten much sleep, maybe 3 hours sleep, not because I was excited, just because I used to go to bed later on the weekend, so I didn't get really that much sleep at all. I didn't realize until we were pulling away, oh, I didn't tape anything. So that's the first thing. The next thing is, now it's probably our fault. We should have done our research before we left to see if there were any tolls we didn't know about. We got to, I can't remember where in Quebec exactly. We started to see signs for a toll, and we're like, toll? There's a toll? And we ended up having to pay $2.80. We still have to pay it. They said we have like till tomorrow to pay it, so we still have to do that. What else? I think it was just before Quebec City. Traffic was really, really slow. We were like wondering what's going on. And as we got closer, we saw just past the exit ramp, this tractor trailer had like flipped over, and there's like a whole bunch of 2x4s all over the place. It was just like madness. It was insane. It's like somebody just like I don't know, just dumped it. Like was playing with a toy truck or something and just flipped it over. That's like everything was just spilled everywhere. And so we were driving along and everything. If you haven't done a road trip through Canada yet, I would recommend it. It's a great way to see the country. Now I have been as far as BC because I have an aunt and uncle who live in Langley, but I haven't been the other way yet. This is the furthest east that I've ever been. So don't mind me if I'm talking really fast. I'm just really excited to be here. I've never been here before, and happy Canada Day, everybody. See? And on with my story. So we were driving along, and we see someone in this minivan, and her hatch was like the back hatch was like completely wide open. There's no cables to tie it down or anything else. And held her luggage in the back, and just stuff was just, wasn't falling out. It was just blowing around, and they're just driving down the highway. Now, I think that's really dangerous for one. When something falls out, it can cause an accident, right? And then somebody gets hurt, you know what I mean? And it's not too safe. I just hope eventually that someone, or maybe I doubt they didn't know, because we saw somebody sitting in the back and her hair was like blowing everywhere. So there's no way they didn't know that hatch wasn't open. Um, oh yeah, another thing, and then further down, I can't remember how many hours later, we saw this lady just running in the grass in the middle of the highway. That stretch of grass there, so they was just running down the stretch of grass, and then we saw a bike for my motorcycle further down. She must have been with that person. We saw another bike further on. She must have been with those people as well. So I don't know. First I was like, "What's that lady doing? Where is she running to?" Because we didn't see anybody else, and then we saw the other people that she must have been with. Um, what? Oh yeah. When we got into Quebec City, now Heath didn't see this, but I did. We were driving by, and they had a whole bunch of Quebec City. I don't know, the area we were driving through. They had a bunch of little apartments with these little balconies, and I saw this guy, and like I was just looking around at everything, you know what I mean, on my side of the van, and I saw this guy in like this red speedo. He was standing on the balcony watering his plants. I guess he's got nothing to hide. I don't know. Not a big fan of speedos personally. I don't know what you guys think. You have any stories about any road trips you've been on? You say anything weird, anything interesting? You know what I mean? Just let me know in the comments. What else? So yeah, we got to our room in Quebec City. Those of you who follow me on Instagram, you saw that there's a sink in the bedroom, which I thought was interesting, but whatever. It was a nice, clean room. Everything, it was perfect, other than the Wi-Fi. Anyhow, I'd gone to the bathroom and I had trouble flushing the toilet, so I got Heath to help me, and he tried to fix it, and the hose just came out in his hand, and the water squirted him in the eye. So he got toilet water in the eye, so he had to wash it. But he's okay. He's fine. It's just like he managed to put it back together, but anyhow, that's something we weren't expecting to happen. And then this afternoon, I was kind of getting pissed. I had my phone charging in the van. I guess, I don't know. We have a secret glove compartment in the van, and it's got a USB port inside it. For some reason, when I charge my phone in that port, the volume doesn't work or anything, which I didn't realize because, well, usually when I'm charging, I don't use it when it's charging, so that's why I didn't realize. Anyways, I was checking some of my video footage on the phone, and I wasn't hearing a volume or anything, so I get really pissed. I'm like, what am I going to do, right? And I have more videos that I had planned for the channel and stuff like that. Like, we have his iPhone too. I could have used that instead, but I was like, what the hell am I going to do? You know what I mean? And, but I ended up, I unplugged the phone to check the volume again. It was fine. So, but that gave me such a freaking heart attack. I was like, what am I going to do? You know, but like I said, I had his phone I could have used instead. You know what I'm saying? And anyways, here watching in the chat, just say hi, say where you're from. If you guys end up watching this after it airs, share any road trip stories you guys might have in the comments, or places you want to go, or places you've been. Yeah, I like to hear from you guys, so just mention that if you can. That's another story. One thing I saw was really neat. I think we were somewhere in New Brunswick, and I saw this deer in the forest with her baby, who was getting some milk from the mother. That was neat to see, because I'd never seen that before. Well, in the wild anyway, so that was pretty neat. And Tale of the Unknown Toll #2. There's another toll in Halifax. They said that we can pay when we come back. Problem is now, instead of just paying $4 on my back, we're going to have to pay $8. But anyhow, live and learn, right? I just definitely recommend you guys to do your research and double check. Like, I didn't even think about tolls, right? In Ontario, we only have one, and as far as I know, and that's the 407, so maybe that's why I didn't think about it. I don't know. But it is what it is, right? And you just learn from it and move on. Okay, wow. I thought it would take me more time to talk about all that stuff. But I'm glad, again, that we're staying with Airbnb, just because, well, the Wi-Fi is definitely a lot better because we're in a house, we're not in a hotel. And, oh God, the internet is really, really fast, so that's why I'm able to finally do a live stream. I may try and do another one near the end of the week. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We're here until Thursday morning, and then we're going to be heading back. Back sometime Friday night. So I'm afraid this week as well, there's not going to be a Sushi Friday video. But I promise you guys, next week there will be I'm gonna be really tired. I only have Saturday to relax, and then back to work Sunday and Monday, and I'm off again for 2 days because my new work schedule, which um, kind of sucks. But hey, whatever, you know. Again, like I said a few minutes ago, it is what it is. You know, you just deal with it. Um, I have no idea what we're gonna do tomorrow. We don't really. I don't really plan anything out. We just like to see what we feel like doing, and it's pretty easy going. You know what I mean? Like, see where our trip takes us the next few days. Um, I do know that there is, I think it's the Maritime Museum. I can't remember right now. I do want to see that because it's got. I've always been interested in history and so on, and they've got some artifacts from the Titanic, which I would like to see. So, and it's, I think it's not expensive. It's only like it's something Canadian. I think 850 Canadian, I believe, which isn't really that bad. So I'm probably going to do that, but I'm not sure what else we're going to do. But you know, I mean, like, what do you guys do on vacation? Like, I'm not one of these people that plan stuff out. We just go where we feel like doing. You know what I mean? And what else? Anyways, follow me on Instagram. You've seen we went to a French restaurant in Quebec City last night called Chez Victor. I decided to try a burger with goat cheese, and goat cheese I hadn't had since I was a kid. The only reason I had it when I was a kid is because I was allergic to milk and so on. Somehow I grew out of it, but when I was a kid, there wasn't like anything like lactate or special ice cream you could get or anything. None of that even existed. Well, this is like the 80s, right? Early to mid 80s. There was anything like that available. So, well, one thing I used to, you guys are going to laugh at this, I used to put orange juice in my cereal, but I liked it as a kid. I thought it was great. Hey, I can put orange juice in my cereal. That tastes better than milk anyway, which I love, but I couldn't have ice cream either. Once in a while, my mom would let me just as a treat kind of thing. But yeah, and it really sucked too because I love cheese as well. But anyhow, she made me eat goat cheese or goat milk or whatever, right? But I guess I didn't mind it as a kid. But so I thought, well, I'll try goat cheese on a burger. No. I have learned that I do not like goat cheese, but I hadn't had it in years, so how would I know? You know what I mean? I don't really remember much from when I was a kid for. I'm not gonna say what, but something track happened to me over several years when I was growing up, so I pretty much blocked all that out. So I don't really remember much. I remember the odd thing here and there, but anyhow, yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna move on from that. But anyways, I did try it and I was like, yuck. So I took it off, but they had this really good mayo for the fries. They're putting on my burger to make up for it, but hey, at least I tried it, right? Just gotta be open to trying new things, you know, and you know, live life to the fullest, right? Like, at least I tried it. Now I know I don't like like it. So I think the plan is, like I said, I'm gonna try and edit some videos after the live stream. I'm just gonna do it probably just for about, I don't know, 15 more minutes. I might do another one. Like I said, maybe earlier than later on the week. It's really even Thursday. I don't know. The place we're staying at, there's no TV or anything, well, which we're used to anyways. We don't have cable. We're used to just watching Netflix and YouTube and so on the Apple TV box we have at home. So after the live stream, I'm gonna try to edit some videos, maybe catch up on watching some YouTube stuff. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll feel like talking a little bit more, but I am a little tired, not too tired, kind of not. Again, you know, yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see here. I'll show you the kitchen. Yeah. That's a little kind of kitchenette kind of thing. I don't know, microwave, toaster oven, there's a kettle and a coffee maker. And I don't know if you can see the mini fridge there. Oh, I'll move the other way. That's a futon in the background. Oh, behind me. I'll show you guys here. That's the bedroom. Behind that brown curtain is the bathroom. And I'll do a better run through later, but well, you guys remember there was a sink in the bedroom at the hotel in Quebec City. Well, in this house, in the bathroom, the sink's really low. I've already hit my head 3 times. But that's okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. We got our own space separate from the rest of the house, which is nice. But anyway, the kitchen sink. You notice there was no kitchen sink when I showed you that little kitchenette area? Because the kitchen sink is in the bathroom. You know what? Hey, it's got character, right? So I think the plan is tonight we're just going to chill or whatever. I'm just going to try and do some editing and so on. Like I mentioned, no really much of a plan tomorrow. Probably just see how it goes. Go for Tim Hortons of course, for breakfast because we didn't really stop to buy any food or anything like that. But anyhow, please let me know you're here. Don't worry, you guys, if you don't see me for a second. I actually just let people know that I have a live stream going. Everyone wants to watch. I know people are on vacation and so on. It may get hard to get people interested in watching. But anyhow, like, I'm just glad that I finally can stream. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't last night and I wanted to. But anyhow, at least I can tonight. Just give me 1 second. Just letting everybody know on Instagram I'm doing a live stream right now. So yeah, you guys have been anywhere interesting? I really love to go to different countries. The only other country I've been to, other than the United States, is Mexico. I really like to go to. I know I've probably mentioned this in other videos, but I'm gonna mention it again just because it's a vacation kind of topic. I love to go to England, Ireland, Scotland, Japan, Australia. There's a few places I can think of off the top of my head. So where places you guys have been? Where you like to go to? You know what I mean? What's your dream vacation? Oh, Hawaii. That's another place I'd love to go. He's already been. His dad took him when he was a kid, but I've never been. I'd love to go there. Just give me 1 second. Sorry guys, just give me 1 minute. I'm trying to look up as I'm typing, but it's not working out well. Give me 1 second. Almost half an hour is up already. I may feel like talking longer. We'll see how it goes the next few minutes. Thank you for bearing with me here. And what's nice though is that the weather, I will check in just a minute. I know it's hotter back home. I'll compare back home to where I'm from and then say what the weather is here. Just give me 1 second. Again, if you're not following me on Instagram, my username is JAXU21976. Same for Snapchat. Yeah, just come add me, say hi. But when you're adding me, just send me a message. Just let me know that you were watching the live stream. That's what you added me from. Anyhow, sorry, just 1 more second here. Just because I'm just curious about where everybody's coming from when they add me, to their social media. So I'm just curious to know that. So if you can, that'd be great. Anybody who has subscribed, I thank you guys very much. You can let me know in the comments, Um, like I said, I know it takes a while to get a channel going, so I'm not too concerned yet. I have a lot of subscribers, you know what I mean? That will happen as I make more videos, so people say channel is constantly active. I hadn't had any videos in the past week just because I was gearing up for going away and stuff like that, so that's why I hadn't done much videos this week. But I'm going to be doing lots while I'm here, or try to. Just give me 1 second. Sorry guys, I apologize. Wish I could type at the same time here. Oop. Spell check works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. Oh boy. I'm going to sleep all tonight. We also brought our own pillow. I don't know, I like the body pillows just because, I don't know, Heath likes to steal the pillows, so at least I still have a pillow to sleep on under my head. Just 1 second, guys. I apologize. You guys like my fish lips? Okay, I'm done that in just a second. Thank God my phone is working. Oh, okay, let's do this again. Okay, it worked this time. Okay, apologize guys, I'm done with that. He's just out getting a couple of drinks here because we don't have anything here yet, as I said. So, any road trip stories, just let me know. I have many more. I probably have some I can't even think of right now. As I said, you know what I mean? We always see something interesting when we're going on the road trips. You know what I mean? Like, there was a sad one I wasn't going to mention, but I can't think anything else to talk about, so I'm going to mention it. We're driving through, I can't remember where now. We're looking at all these mountains. It's through Quebec somewhere. And I'm like, oh, look at the beautiful scenery. And last minute side where we saw this otter. Was waiting to cross the road. And we thought it was going to wait. And then just as we were driving past it, decided to go. And unfortunately, we don't think it made it. I was kind of a little upset about that. But, you know, I mean, we couldn't stop in time. He tried to, but we couldn't. But it is what it is. I think I hear him coming up the stairs now. Boop, 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 boop. Someone's coming up the stairs.
Hello.
Oh, you got snacks too. Aha. Yeah. What'd you get? Okay, guys, this is what he got us. See?
Yeah.
He got us this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You guys want some chips? You hungry? Hmm? Anybody want some chips?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the good stuff. You got Evian. Ooh.
Yeah. Good, eh?
French water.
Right on.
Ooh, big deal. It's just water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is anybody else watching? Say hi. You guys want to say hi? I know someone else is watching. Any roped up stories you want to share with me? And Heath is back there somewhere. That was his thumb. Oh boy. So yeah, they disappeared. Honey, I think I scared them off.
Yeah.
It said someone else was watching, or somebody was watching, or some people were watching. Now they're gone.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, well, whoever was there, hi.
Yeah.
Please come back and watch the whole thing. Maybe you're busy right now. You know what I mean? I don't know. Depending on what part of the world you live in, maybe you're working. Maybe you're sleeping. Anyhow, you guys have any stories to share? I'd like to hear it. Maybe I shouldn't have said hi. Oh, what a gentleman. Pouring me water in the glass. Thank you.
No problem.
Water. Exciting.
Yeah. Well, downtown's close by, 5 minutes away.
Oh, you could watch?
Well, we could walk. It's a little far to walk,
Yeah.
but there's lots of parking, man. It's bustling,
Oh, yeah?
very busy. Yeah. And the fireworks are down by the waterfront, but I don't know where. I
Oh,
talked
but
to
you don't know
somebody.
where? I could probably look online somewhere.
Yeah, but I found where the downtown is. It's busy.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, very bustling. Yeah.
Well, a lot of people are off
Yeah.
tomorrow too, right?
Mhm.
And then it's summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's totally bustling down there. It's.
I'll keep the live stream going.
I went to Shoppers Drug Mart
Okay.
and I saw where Timmy's is. There's Starbucks, Timmy's, everything's downtown
Oh,
there.
Starbucks?
Everything.
Yeah, I got free gift card for
Everything's
Starbucks
down
on my
there.
phone.
Everything's down there, man. But
Okay.
I found the waterfront.
Is it really nice?
I didn't go straight
Oh,
all the
yeah,
way
you
down,
see
but
that
I know where it is now. I just took a drive
Okay.
around. I just want to familiarize myself. Yeah, you go this way, turn on spring field or spring water. I talked to a couple ladies here, and then they just said Shoppers Drug Mart down the road there. And okay. And then I drove down there, and I drove past it. I didn't see it, but when I drove back, I found it.
Okay.
But it's really it's easy to find, man. It's easy to navigate. I just wanted to drive around a little bit.
Well, yeah, just get your bearings, right?
So, but now I know
Yeah.
it. Like I know north, south.
Well,
you know.
light's kind of glaring in my face. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's good.
It's not as hot up here, but it'd probably be better
Yeah.
once it gets really dark.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it is really dark.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No. Mhm.
Oh man, it's so weird. It feels like 8:20, doesn't it? It feels like, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh well, extra hour sleep.
Well.
It's always good. Extra hour sleep. I'm probably just going to do this for a couple more minutes. I didn't want to do a long one because, as I already mentioned to everybody, I'm going to do some editing.
Come on, man.
Yeah. We'll catch up on our videos.
Mm-hmm.
We want.
Oh.
Yeah. So, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the live stream for now. As I said, I might do one either later on in the week or maybe tomorrow night. If I'm bored, I'll do another one. Anyhow, in the meantime, if any of you guys are watching this after the live stream is over, just let me know in the comments any workshop stories you might have or any places you'd want to be or want to go. I'm interested in hearing from you guys. So please leave that in the comments. And remember to press like on the video, share the video, subscribe, and hit that bell so you guys know when I'm posting videos. I'm going to be posting lots of videos throughout the week, or I'm going to try my best anyways. So it's really important that you subscribe and click that bell so you guys will know when I'm airing my next video. So anyways, hope you guys are having a good night. Happy Canada Day, everybody. Bye.